Mindful Mondays. That's what we're going to start doing. Mindful Mondays. Welcome back to Team Angel. Okay. I'm not saying this to scare anybody, and I'm going to have to spell out words so my channel doesn't get in trouble. Our channel, Team Angel's channel. Okay? And I've heard this like 15 times already. So if you think this is about you and that doesn't mean anybody, it doesn't. Team Angel is like you. Okay, this is very weird, but I shouldn't have to do this. Love you, Gigi Pie. Mwah. Okay. Gigi Pie named us Team Angel. Okay? Just because it has the word team in it. If you're my Team Angel family, then you're my Team Angel family. And that's it, and that's all. Shout out to my Marfugal family. Shout out to Survival Living. Survival Living. Ooh, he's looking good these days. He is a reality check. Survival Living. I'm going to leave the link in the comments section below. Shout out Lisa, CJ, WV, J Stone, Marfugal family. Okay, I couldn't do the backpack video like I wanted to. But here is my backpack. Can't wait to get it. And look at the date, okay? It's taken a minute. Okay? This backpack has everything. USB port, everything. USB port, whatever. It has everything, and you can get it in green, blue, white, and black, and camouflage, but not like, it's like the old style camouflage. You can go to, I'm going to leave the link. You can go to walmart.com and order it. And just, the girls need this backpack and the guys need this backpack. You got to go out and get your backpacks. Okay? You got to get your, everything that you can think about surviving in the wilderness, like when you go camping. You have to put all that in your backpack. You got to put medical supplies, everything. And let me tell you this right here. You better have a backup plan to a backup plan. You better get your family all on the same page. Because if you haven't seen what's happening in CHINA, now, if it takes a second, CHINA, do you see what they're doing to those people? This is not funny. Forget about what I look like. Forget about who's beeping, like really beefing on YouTube. Forget about that stuff. You need to focus on your family. And you need to focus on what I'm doing. Like that water video. That was one of my beautiful subscribers. Okay? That gave that water. That was a friend of the family, but it was a beautiful donation from my son's friend, but they're subscribed. Nobody asked them to do it. Nothing. That was such a beautiful act of kindness. Okay? And we're going to give some to the church. Whatever we can give to our church, we've been doing it for years. You wouldn't believe all the things I've come across and just, here you go. Here you go. I just gave my neighbor, Ariana, across the street, I think maybe like $1,000 in toys last year. Because if I don't need it, take it. Swap it out. Swap it out. But what you need to do, don't focus on me. Don't focus on nothing. Don't focus on what I look like. And that is so juvenile. What you need to focus on, Team Angel, is you need to focus on the women getting this one. Or if you don't want the pink, get the blue or the green or the white or the camo or the black, whatever. You need to get this backpack. I'm going to leave the link. And the men in your family need to get this backpack. You need to get survival food, okay? Because there's not going to be any food. We are going into a situation that you all have never lived. You all have never lived. Have you ever thought back in the day how they did it? Do you realize refrigeration hasn't even been around that long? You know how people used to refrigerate their items? They used to dig a well, and they used to put it down there. Or they used to have like an ice house. They used to do it that way. A lot of people didn't have refrigeration back then. A lot of things, you ever notice you go into a restaurant and there's mustard and ketchup and it's been sitting there forever? Because once you put your items in the refrigerator, they become no good. So you don't have to put all that stuff just leave it on the counter. As long as you don't have, little kids getting into it, whatever, be very safe with the kids, then you have nothing to worry about. Like your ketchups and your mustard and your salt and whatever, even like vinegar. You don't have to refrigerate it. Your pickles, whatever. I'll come back with another video, but you all got to get your backpacks. You got to have at least 6 months survival food, and wake up to all these Kanika freaks that want to see my face or whatever. It's not 2017. My life is good. You understand? My life is wonderful. Do I go through struggles? Yes, I do. But oh well, I'll get through it. God will provide. Get your backpacks. Get everything that you need to survive in the wilderness. I'm not kidding you. Get yourself and your mind right. Don't think you got it all, because it can be gone just like that. Okay? Nobody can take your gold or your silver, but they can take your house. All right? The government can take your house. Okay? But they can't take gold and silver and money that you put away. They're trying to make us a cashless society because they want us to use the plastic debit cards, credit cards, so they can track us. That's why they want to eliminate cash. I know I'm throwing a lot at you, but begin today and get your backpack and get your survival and get your, things how to, cook outside. Get a grill. You need a grill for your yard. And if you don't have a yard, leave where you're at and go get a house. Rent a house. Get something with a yard. I'm telling you. You're going to have to do it. And you're going to have to do it now. See, I'm very fortunate because this is my house. My yard is the dirt is they call it Texas gumbo. I'm not kidding you. Everything I put in the ground grows. We're doing potatoes and beans. We've already grown so many iris from my son's grandmother's flowers when she passed away. We brought them here, and they're growing beautifully. And that's what we do here. Everything on my property feeds the animals. Okay? I'm not kidding you. The squirrels get fed. Okay? We got roly-poly-olies. We got a little bit of everything. Redbirds, bluebirds. For God's sakes, just a little bit of everything. We're a little bit country, but we're a little bit city. I'm a little bit country. He's a little bit rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I don't have anything problem with my voice. So get a life. But I'm just saying, get your backpacks. Get your survival. Get your food. Get survival food. Not just forget about the 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven going to be empty. Walmart going to be empty. Get your water. Get survival food. And let me tell you something. If you think you have it all, you do not. If you don't prepare now, the time is now. Look at what they're doing to CHINA. Forget about what Angel in Dallas looks like. Please listen to me. Listen to me. Who gives a crap? I'm gorgeous. That's just the way it is. And I'm not blonde. And I don't have, something wrong with my face. No, sorry. I barely have any wrinkles on my face. My hair is long, chocolate brown. Big fucking popping blue eyes. Fat Greek lips. Huh? I'm not fat. I'm not skinny. I'm perfect. In my eyes. I'm perfect in my eyes. Okay? My family loves me. My friends love me. And that's all that matters. So instead of worrying what I look like, go take care of yourself. Because if you don't, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. So go get your backpacks. Go get your survival food. I'm going to leave Survival Living. I'm going to leave his link in the comment section below. I love you, Team Angel. Coming back with autism news. I don't know, tonight or tomorrow. And I'll be doing music. And I love you, and peace out.